Hey. Let me tell y'all something now. Look, I'm going live and every one of my devices are slowing down, doing something. Look, they are searching, they searching. So we're gonna go ahead and do this live on my phone. So let me go. How's everybody doing? Hey. How you doing? How you doing? So let's get it talking about season one, episode nine. Oops, sorry, episode nine of House of Villains. Oh my God, did you all watch? Jared, how you doing? Dana, how you doing? Susan, how you doing? Did you all watch? Oh my goodness. So guys, we came in from where we left off that we know Bobby went home, he went shopping, and he's gone. And this episode, they let us know Joel let them know that hey, look, we got some new things going on. You're down to six people, and now it's only gonna be two people that the winner of the challenge, the head villain in charge, that there's going to be two people they pick. Now these two people, there's no redemption. So there's no, before when there's three people, they had the redemption challenge and one was safe because only two go up. But now once you go in, you're in. So it's either you're going to get voted to stay or voted to go. So they go ahead, they tell us all that, and then they go straight into a challenge. And when they go into um, the challenge is called, I think it's blow the ball or it's something, but anyway, they're using a leaf blower and they're gonna blow the balls of the color they have into these things for points. But if you put one in the FU, which means froze up, not the FU I love, but if you do that one, then that person can't collect points anymore. So as soon as they get ready to get started, y'all, early in the episode, Omarosa decides she gonna give us some drama. So Omarosa is like, oh, the medic said I can't compete in this challenge, so I'm not gonna be able to do it because the medic has advised me not to do it because of my wrist. Now you all remember about 3 episodes ago, Omarosa swears that Tanisha not only hit her, you know, with that tambourine, but that she injured her so much that she can't even do challenges. Now, how are you going to win? How? I need to know. How are you going to win the challenge if you can't even challenge? I mean, compete. So, nice. Hello. Welcome. So, Omarosa said she's out of the challenge, but they showed a medic. Now, before I tell you all what the medic said, I have to say this. Is it me or what is his name? Fonzie from What's Happened? I mean, from y'all know Fonzie. The Fonzarello, the cool Fonzie. Y'all know him. Why did the medic look like him? He was giving me doom. How you doing? Little bro? He was giving me Fonzarella today. What is his name? I can't think. It's like Winkle or something. I can't think of his real name. But anyway, the medic was like, yeah, I'm not even a doctor. I didn't really advise her of anything, so she's kind of making it up. That's what he said. And Omarosa says, oh, I'm just gonna go. And so she leaves the challenge. They go ahead, do the challenge. And FISA's whole goal is they only have 25 minutes, but FISA's whole goal is to get Shake's ball in the FU thing so he can be frozen it up. And I said, girl, but while you're doing that, you're not getting any points for yourself. But she does it. She spends about a good 19 minutes and 40 seconds of the 25 minutes trying to get his ball into the FU hole. While she's doing that, Shake acquires like 20 points. And so I kept thinking, even if you freeze him, he's going to have way more points than you. So what are you doing? But anyway, while she's doing that, Johnny and so they freeze. She finally gets it, and they freeze Shake. And then Johnny Bananas and Johnny Fairplay are real close. They are real close in points. So finally, Fairplay tells and Fisa and Tanisha like, "Hey, block his ball, basically because we too close, so I can get some extra points, as this clock runs down." They do that anyway. Needless to say, Johnny Fairplay loses, and Johnny Banana wins. And because, like I said, Shake is out of it. Tanisha wasn't as high up as Fairplay and Bananas, and Anfisa didn't have no points because she had I think she had 1 point. I don't know, but she basically spent most of her time out trying to get Shake out. So when they get done, everybody's kind of coming to Bananas. And when Fair Play comes to Bananas, Bananas like, yeah, you good. We good. You good. We good. He good. P good. I said, okay, everybody good. So I'm thinking, why would Fair Play even believe Bananas when Fair Play is full of shit? You know what I mean? So I was kind of confused with that, but like, okay, these are the House of Villains. I need to see villains. I'm tired of seeing these cupcakes. I'm tired of seeing these sweet sweets. If you say you a villain, I need you to be a villain. This is not what's that movie, Magnificent? What is it? The Disney movie where the villains' kids end up going to school with like the Cinderellas and all the good people's kids. What? I can't. But what you say, Doom? You actually thought House of Villains was? No, it's actually a show that has villains from other reality shows come together to compete for $20,000 in cash. Yes. Hey, Mary, how you doing, sis? Oh, enjoy your grandson. That's what it's all about. Thanks for coming to show some love. Yes, enjoy that. Enjoy that, especially this season. Yes. Celia, I hope that's how you pronounce it. How you doing? How you doing? Do you watch House of Villains? But yeah, um so he's giving everybody that you're safe, but he tells Shake and Tanisha they're safe, but I know he's telling the truth. Like he's not, spinning them. He really means it. They're safe. So um Fair Play ends up going to Shake like, hey, I got a $20,000 offer for you. And as soon as he says it, I'm thinking, wait a minute, if Shake wins the 20,000, that means you lose. So you're setting yourself up to lose to try to win for tonight. I'm like, this makes no sense. These are the worst villains ever, ever. Yes, thank you for being here. Um, these are the worst villains ever. So they go ahead, they go to go ahead and eliminate, well, who he's picking for elimination. So Johnny Bananas is trying to give us this whole speech, y'all. Oh my goodness. He's giving us a speech and he gets Omarosa. When he picks Omarosa, Omarosa's like, wait a minute. So you saying because I didn't do it, it doesn't fit when Tanisha didn't do it? He like, well, Tanisha had a phobia. You know, I'm like, he's like, Tanisha has a phobia. And that's why she didn't do it. And Omarosa like, oh, it doesn't matter, basically. And then she storms out to go back into the house. And I'm like, Omarosa just got to run the show. So she does that. Then the next person, he goes to this speech again about how a wolf is a wolf, and a wolf will kill you. A wolf is this, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, but a rat. A rat. I'm thinking a rat ain't nothing good. I don't want a rat figuratively, literally. I don't want a rat anywhere around me. I don't want a rat. And I'm like, wait a minute. And so he picks, of course, Fair Play. And then Fair Play comes up, you guys, and he begins to give us days of our lives. I couldn't believe the way he started bawling because Fair Bananas asked him, "Are you a rat or a wolf?" He said, "I'm a friend." And then he started bawling. And when he was bawling at first, I was like, "Oh my God, poor Fair Play." And then I realized, I said, "Wait a minute. Fair Play is playing the game right now. He's making Bananas feel so bad, and the room feels so bad." I said, "I'm not buying it. I'm not. These are villains. These are villains." So we got to remember that. Celia, you're new. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming in and repping your crown. Now, look on here. We do a lot of stuff. I talk about my family life, food, these YouTube streets. But this is one of the things I do, and I talk about these shows. So this is it. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. I just saw that you said you're new. Welcome, welcome. Um, Yes, fair play. He's playing the game. And I'm not knocking him because I'm like, wait a minute, that's what you're supposed to be doing. You're a villain. Please be a villain. So if you're a villain, I need to see a villain. So he picks fair play. Fair play comes in and he lets us know he cried for 15 minutes. Oh, he was hurt. So then fair play comes in the room with bananas and shake. And while they're in the room, Bananas is like, if you really, because look, let me tell y'all something. Fair Play didn't stop playing the game. Fair Play said, I'm going to continue to keep this on. And he's letting Bananas know, like, I'll never turn on you even after this. I get it. You had to get me back. I get it. I'm still on your team. I love you. You're my brother. You're my friend. In my 20 years of reality TV, I've never met somebody as great as you. We click. I love you. I need you. I said, wait a minute, Fair Play. You going kind of far. So Banana says, Fair Play, if you really mean it, then you'll kiss me on my lips. Do y'all know Fair Play started walking up? I said, wait, he's really gonna do it. But Banana turns his face like, wait, your whiskers touch me. You was really gonna do it. Then he says, Fair Play, if you really mean it, you won't hesitate to put your thumb in my butt. I said, your thumb in it. And he turns his butt around and Fair Play goes to do it and he farts on his thumb. Then he runs across the bed and farts in his face. I said, wait a minute. Now I said they are acting like 13-year-old boys. But anyway, it was funny. And so after that, they basically decide they're gonna try to persuade Tanisha because now Shake is ready to vote for. Well, he was gonna vote for. I mean, he told Fair Play he was gonna vote for Fair Play, and he was safe. I mean, vote for Omarosa so Fair Play would be safe. But then Omarosa came and was like, "Hey, you know, we need to make a deal." And Shake was like, hey, how about if you get Anfisa to say, if I vote for you this time, if something happened to me, I got y'all. Like, I got both y'all votes. We good. She like, I got it. I'm going to try to work my magic. She goes up there. She so-called is working her magic. So Bananas and Shake realized we got to get Tanisha's vote. And we have to get her to vote for Fair Play to go, so we can get rid of him. And Tanisha tells him, no, you know what? I respect y'all. I respect that y'all covering y'all own butts. I respect y'all being villains. But hey, y'all got to respect me. I'm sticking with my vote. I'm voting for Omarosa. So when they going into the elimination, Shake like he got a good speech. And I'm thinking, what speech you giving? You finally aren't on elimination road and you talking about a speech. And I'm thinking, but I said, wait a minute, they are down to the bottom, so maybe everybody gets a speech. So Omarosa's speech was basically like, guys, I don't have any enemies in here. Nobody's my foe. Basically I'm the shit, I need to be here. And I'm thinking, you hate Tanisha. You're wearing a whole band on your arm swearing you can't do a challenge because Tanisha messed you up with this tambourine. And I said, wait a minute, you do have enemies in here. And Fisa is your girl, of course. She act like y'all best friends to the end when it's villains. So she give this speech. Then basically Fair Play speech was, hey, I never quit. I'm loyal. I'm still here. I'm still rocking Johnny Bananas till the walls fall off this thing. It's me and Johnny forever. And that's my speech. They going to buckling men, and here go Omarosa, y'all. Hold my chest. And the whole time she calling. I said, she hasn't coughed all season. But now suddenly she's coughing so much. that she needed. We'll get to that later. So Omarosa coughing up a storm. Um, they go ahead, they do their vote. So they let us know that Anfisa voted for Fair Play to go home. They let us know that who else was in the vote? It was Tanisha voted for Omarosa to go home, and you know that's what she was gonna vote for no matter what. So she told us. So she voted for Omarosa to go home, and so the vote they didn't show us, what they voted for was Shake. So Shake goes on, does his vote. Just Beetle, how you doing? How you doing? Goes on, does his vote, and then when they tell us, Joe lets us know that the person eliminated is Omarosa. When they do, Omarosa, when you have your final words, Omarosa basically she's saluting fingers and she let us know that she's gonna need a medic before you flip that thing over, before everybody went in the wall. But Omarosa says, wait a minute, hold on. I don't know. Oh, how could I forget? Omarosa got on the phone with that lawyer and we didn't hear 1 second of it because I know her lawyer was probably telling her, like, girl, you're fine. I've seen the clips. You know what I'm saying? She didn't touch you with that tambourine, let alone cause an injury we still talking about, girl. That's what the lawyer said. So I forgot about it too, like her lawyer did. Because I was like, wait, what? You calling that lawyer again, girl? You wasting money. But anyway, he must be on retainer. But anyway, so Omarosa is telling us, bring the medic. So Fonzie comes out again. Here comes Fonzarelli. He come and check on Omarosa. She says, wait a minute, these straps, they causing me to, they compressing into my chest. I said, how tight are they tying them? They don't want a lawsuit. Then she says she doesn't want to die. I said, die? She said, I don't want to die flipping into the wall. I said, girl, you are so dramatic. It's ridiculous. I can't stand people who decide they're gonna do something and somebody tells them these are the rules. This is what you have to do, this is what everybody has to do. And then suddenly they decide, I'm not gonna go with the rules. I'm not gonna flip into this wall. Then you should have quit when we told you there's a chance you could flip into that wall. And you sat there and you watched Jax, you watched Corinne, you watched New York. You know what I mean? You watched all these people flip into the wall. And for you watch your boy Bobby Likes, everybody flipped into the wall, but you. So Omarosa gets up and they say, so what do you want to do? She said, I walk through the front door, honey. I'm gonna walk out the back up front door. I said, girl, somebody need to kick you out the front door. And I wish I was in charge of cutting a check for that season. She wouldn't have got one. And I would have told her likeness, we own it because you recorded with us. Girl, I would have played her and still not paid her. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it, but I was so happy. Cree Cree, how you doing? And thank you, sis. I couldn't believe it. I said, I'm so happy to see her go though. I felt like they say I hate to, men say I hate to see you leave, but I like to watch you go. Honey, I love to see her leave. And I loved watching her go. I would say, girl, get out. And I'm sure, because Tanisha told them, if y'all keep Omarosa, you gonna regret it. And when she did that, I hope that Bananas and Shake saw exactly what she said. This girl is not looking out for nobody but herself. And if you think she is, then you'll lose because you trusted her. And the only person she was looking out for was her. So, like I said, it was a great episode. I said the villains are coming out. And we know because we're coming up on the final episode. What is it? 2 left? 1 left? We know that at the end of the night, this whole part with Bananas and Tanisha is gonna come to play when it's coming down to this last uh, challenge for head of household because they have their last one next week, which means people gonna get cutthroat. We're gonna see why they villains. They didn't pick them on accident. But remember, guys, we were talking about a twist. So on the next episode for the clip of next week, did y'all pay attention that they showed the walls flipping back open? I said, wait a minute, they're about to bring all the villains they sent home back. I wonder if Omarosa, if they do that, I wonder if Omarosa is gonna flip back through the wall or she's gonna walk through the front door. I don't know. I don't know. But honey, if you're gonna play the game, play by the rules. Play by the rules. This not like when we were shorties, when I was a shorty, you know. So in the 90s, when I was a shorty, in the 80s, 90s, I was a teenager, but in the 80s when I was a shorty, people had monopoly rules for their house. I said, wait a minute, how you got or spade rules for their house? And you thought, wait, what you mean? They say house rules. Well, you can't do that on a TV show. If you're in a game show or a TV show, you got to play by the rules. And I'm like, Omarosa sitting around here making the rules. But yes, I noticed that. I said, Liz Journey, how you doing, sis? I said, wait a minute. That wall just flipped back open because he said we got some special guests. So they show them for next week and they show them like they said we got a special dish, you know, for the final five. We got a special dish. And then they showing them lifting the top and they don't look excited. It doesn't look exciting. They said you can't have this meal without guests, so you got special guests. But then they're showing us the wall inside the elimination room, and the wall is flipping back open. I said, wait a minute, they're about to bring all of them back. I have a feeling something's gonna happen. Oh, I don't know, but I told y'all a twist was coming. A twist is coming. So we on episode 9 at the end, and here comes the twist. Uh, it's been kind of predictable a little bit, so this is good. This is good. So yes, y'all, like I said, this episode 9 was really good. It was really good. I mean, because it got me thinking, like, so if all the villains come back, what are they gonna do? Are they gonna pick who gets on the elimination round? Are they gonna pick who goes home? Are they gonna be the vote? Like, ooh, wouldn't that be tripped out if they came in and they said that all the people that went home came back and they were gonna vote for who? So whoever got picked to be up for elimination, what if they brought the villains back, the villains that went home? What if they brought them back and let them vote who goes home? That'd be top notch. That'll be top notch for real. Ooh, that'll be game show twist like a mofo. Cause see, the villains will come back. They'll bring back, or like you know, you watch like Hell's Kitchen and stuff. They'll bring back people who got sent home, and they'll come to help you in a challenge. But what if the villains come back to send you home? So now their vote will be on how they felt about you. So now here would be a twist. If the villains who went home had to pick somebody they wanted to send home, I hope Johnny Bananas isn't in the bottom because they would send him home. Oh, and I'm still team Johnny Bananas. I'm still since episode 2 because I had a slip up in episode 1. It was like maybe Jax might be the one, but I'm still rocking Bananas. And Tanisha's making me think if a girl wins, it's gonna be her. But Anfisa, I feel like has been playing us the whole time, and that's why she's coming out the shell so much now because I don't know, y'all. It's getting real good. It's getting real good. So I'm really enjoying this season, and I'm like, I can't wait for the next season. I hope they have a reunion. I can't wait for all of that. So it's good. I can't wait to see who wins. But yeah, so that was season 1, episode 9 of House of Villains. I really enjoyed it. This has been a great season. I'm so glad I started watching it and we're reviewing it. I really am. But yeah, I will see you all next week for our recap on episode 10. And I'm thinking really next week I might do my recap in the airport while I wait for my flight to Las Vegas. So that's what I'm really thinking about doing tomorrow. I mean, next week for the review. But guys, I really enjoyed this. I hope you all did. I hope I didn't miss any questions. Let me see. Cree again, thank you. Thank you for the super sticker. Yes, she gave a dramatic show. Yes, she did. She gave it to her. She knew it. And then so did Fair Play. Yeah, she definitely he gave a show too. Cause that was a performance. He wasn't really crying. He wasn't really crying. Because he told us. And then he gave us that little confessional where he was saying, "Oh yeah, he never had 30 million views like I did. I had 30 million views before." I said, "Wait a minute, that's how we know it's a show." Don't trust Fair Play. Tanisha's been telling them, Fair Play don't play fair, and then Fair Play told us. So to trust him, but it's a lot of people that's Team Fair Play. It really is. And he might win. He might, as I'm telling you, some people you think they playing it safe or they just the crowd favorite or whatever, or they a floater and they end up winning. They end up winning. Hmm. Yes. Yeah, like I said, but this season is really good. So these are villains, and like I said, remember I was saying in the beginning, Tanisha is acting like uh Miss Cleaver, and I'm gonna need to see why you on House of Villains, girl. And she said it's time to kick it in. I feel like next week we're gonna get Tanisha. Why she on House of Villains? Because Shake is giving it to us. He even told Fairplay, all that crying, buddy, this House of Villains. Keep that. Keep that for yourself. So yeah, so I'm excited and I will see you all next week. Do not forget, if you come in later and you watch it, please put in the comments, who do you think is gonna win? Is your person still there? Are you team Fair Play? Are you team Bananas? Are you team Tanisha? Are you team Shake? Or are you team Anfisa? What did you think about this episode? What did you think about that show Omarosa put on? I thought it was team too much. But what was funny when Tanisha said, "You're fired again." I said she couldn't say it like like Donald, but she said it. You're fired again, honey. She was gone. She was gone. So yeah, I said, "Ooh wee, ooh wee." I wish she could have flipped in the wall because I'm not gonna lie. When she got fired off the Apprentice, I was excited, honey. Every show she ever been on, when she go home, is my favorite episode with her. And so I said, "Oh, you gone, girl. Gone, baby, gone." So I enjoyed it. And like I said, comment, like, share, and I will see you all next week. Thank you. Let me make sure I didn't miss a comment. I see I got a new one. Hey, Claudia. Thank you. See you guys later. Good night.